Hey guys, I'm Krista Coupons. In this video, we are going to be talking about the penny list this week. We're also going to talk about the clearance items, the items that always go to a clearance on Tuesdays, and we're also going to do some super early coupon previews. One of the coupons don't come out until, one insert rather, doesn't come out until January 6th. And the other one is the January P&G that doesn't come out until December 29th. So we'll look at those really quickly. First, we're going to talk about this penny list the penny list and the clearance items. So let's start by this. I did order a new tripod. It's really annoying holding the phone because sometimes it ends up being really shaky. So I'm sorry about that. My tripod is supposed to be here tomorrow. So look at my coupons in the back seat. It's almost embarrassing how messy they are. Okay. The next thing is, the other day I did make a video and I was like, is penny shopping ending or just slow? And it was a live video. We were in Walmart and it ended up freezing the video, and it was really crappy video, honestly. So I just made that video private to where nobody could watch it. And then I got some emails and people were like, what is this, penny shopping ending and the video is private? So I want to talk about that with you really quickly too. So if you go back and look at the history of my YouTube channel, last year during the winter time, I did not post any penny shopping videos whatsoever. And the reason is penny shopping is just incredibly slow in the winter time. Obviously, Dollar General has a lot to do for Christmas and whatnot. That's most stores' best money-making time of the year. And so our penny lists do tend to be very slow during the winter through Christmas and on into January and February. All businesses have to do inventory before the first of the year. There's just a lot going on. So you should expect that the penny list is going to be slower. And most of you probably already noticed that the penny list is slower, much slower than before. Now, when it will pick back up is when all the winter clothing starts to penny out, and that is usually one of the best times for penny shopping for me personally, when the summer clothes penny and when the winter clothes penny. Some Dollar General stores are going to stop selling clothing, which is very sad, very sad. But I do want to tell you that Dollar General is open on Christmas Eve but closed on Christmas. So the lady that sends me the penny list, bless her sweet little heart, sent me these for the weekly updates, and I'm going to read them to you. And she said that there was no penny list. So to the best of my knowledge, Dollar General is closed on Tuesday, and there are no pennies. In the past, during the holidays, what has happened, and this is why I made this video, sometimes what happens is, since Christmas is on Tuesday, sometimes the Christmas stuff will penny when the store opens on Wednesday, or sometimes even Thursday. We've had that happen. And so that's what I was like, I wonder if the Christmas items are going to penny. Now, I'm going to tell you the weekly updates, which is like the clearance, the 50% off, 25% off, all that mess. I have a whole list written out here that I'm going to read to you. So if you want to grab a pen and write these down, that might be helpful. What I'll do, since there is no penny list this week, I will send this to you in your email that you get on Monday nights. If you're signed up on my website, poweredbycoupons.com, I send you an email every Monday night about the penny list. I will send this information to you in the email, either in the form of a video, or I'll just type it out and send it to you so you can screenshot it or whatever. Otherwise, if you want to write it down, grab a pen. So officially, there is no penny list for Tuesday. Could we give the video a thumbs up? Is that possible? So officially, no penny list. But again, we do have the weekly updates as far as the clearance items. Typically, these start on Tuesday as well. The way it was sent to me on the sheet, it's kind of iffy. If I think maybe even some of these are already like 50% off. I just have this for Tuesday. That's all I'm telling you. Dollar General's closed Tuesday. So take the information and do with it what you will, whatever you want to do. All right, so it says 25% off. Ready? Merry Christmas. 25% off. Christmas candy, gift sets, and hand soap. I don't know what hand soap that is. I don't know if it's going to be like the Dial hand soap with Christmas stuff on it. I don't know. It's probably more likely like a Dollar General brand of hand soap, but 25% off Christmas candy, gift sets, and hand soap. 50% off Christmas seasonal stationery, trim a home, children's books. That's exciting. Socks. I don't know why I keep doing this. And paper goods. And then it says the list. I literally copied what the list said. And then it says 12/26 through January 1st, 50% off, gift wrap, trees, and basic lights. I'm so awesome. Thank you so much. You're awesome too. And so now we shall take a look at our little inserts here really quickly. I'm gonna do it real quick because this can be kind of boring, let's be honest, but I like to see what coupons are coming, and it's different for me. Like some of those sites, like forthemamas.com, they always put like a coupon preview up and it's like typed out. But for me, for whatever reason, I guess my brain just can't comprehend that. But when I see them in the form of like the pictures of the coupons, I don't know, it registers in my brain better. And that's why I'm going to do this, because the one insert isn't expected to come out until January 6th. And I think there's actually, I think I got the red plum. Yeah, Retail Me Not, I mean. And I think there's also a Smart Source that comes out on that week. But she didn't have it available to order. So I only got the Retail Me Not. And I think there's some really good coupons in there, which is why. And then also, again, if you missed the first part of this video, we're looking at the January P&Gs. Since this one should come out December 29th, we'll look at this one first, okay? And I must tell you, can we have a thumbs up, please? I must tell you, I've done giveaways here on my channel, even when I very first started my YouTube channel. And then the most recent giveaway was a month that I got the early P&G insert, and I gave that away. And I lost more subscribers on that video than any other video that I've ever done. Which is really fucking weird. So I'm scared to do a giveaway. I ordered a shit ton of these January P&G inserts because I was like, I'll do a giveaway. But I'm scared because I lost so many subscribers in that video. Isn't that weird? Anyway, since I don't have nowhere to set you, we'll just lay you down and do it that way. Or maybe we can set you up. Let me turn this light off. So you don't see it. It sucks not having a tripod. If you're going to be a YouTuber, then you better damn have a tripod, okay? But I had 3, and they all broke all at the same time, I swear. Okay. This might be an awkward angle. Awkward angle might not be flattering. I might look like that, but if I do, it's okay. Okay. So, nothing. Ah, you fell. Just some advertisements, and then over here looks like some Metamucil coupons. I'm kind of glad that Always Discreet $2 off coupon is coming back, because I wrote that in some of our scenarios this month and then realized, oh shit, we don't have that coupon, so that was pretty useless. I know it's backwards and I don't know how to fix it, but you get the gist of things. If you are a couponer, we get some variety of these coupons every single month. And I know that just looking at them, you can kind of tell what they are if you are a couponer. So I just wanted to give you the opportunity to see them. Unfortunately, I do not have any information as to where you can get early inserts as I do, and I know that's a real bullshit answer because I obviously have early inserts. As you guys know, I do order from bqsavings.com, and I do order from them every single week. Even though I already have these, I will still order from them. But there is also a lady that I order from that gets early inserts. And just for the sake of doing breakdowns and stuff like that, I always get the early inserts because it helps me kind of pre-plan the deals and my videos and whatnot. But the lady I get the early inserts from, she does not have the capacity to sell to all of you. So she has asked me not to give out her information. I wish I could because she's fabulous and she does a really good job and sells the coupon inserts ridiculously cheap. Like ridiculously cheap. But she just doesn't have the capacity to do that. So I'm sorry. Please don't hate me for it. Maybe that's why people unsubscribed when I did the giveaway, because I wouldn't tell them where I got my coupons early. I don't know, but this is $3 off 3 gain. And then $2 off Tide liquid and pods. I literally just opened these up too, by the way. I haven't looked at them before now. $2 off 1 Tide detergent, excludes pods, Tide Simply pods, and Tide detergent 10 ounce. So the $2 Tide coupons are in fact for the smaller bottles of Tide and bags, whatever. And then we got these. So it's excuse me, $2 off 1 Downy liquid fabric conditioner, 72 load or larger, Bounce or Downy sheets, 120 count or larger, or in wash scent boosters, 10 ounce or larger, and that's a $2 off coupon. There's also a $1 off Downy 60 loads or smaller, Bounce or Downy dryer sheets, 105 count or larger, and that coupon's $1 off. Then we got $2 off Drift. Is that how you say that? Drift? I don't know. $1 off Olay and 50 cents off Gain dishwashing liquid. We have $1 off Swiffer starter kits and $1 off a Swiffer refill. We stopped using a Swiffer anyway, I guess, so it doesn't matter for me. $1 on Charmin, $1 on Bounty, 25 cents on Bounty napkins, and 25 cents on puffs. Oh my god, I gotta finish up my Christmas shopping, and it's like starting to ice a little bit, sleet, whatever you want to call it. The other day, I had to put my big girl panties on and drive in the snow, and I went home and cried. No, I'm serious. Because that is, aside from going to the dentist, driving in the snow is probably my second biggest fear. And then buy one get one free at Febreze plug scented oil refill, and get a plug scented oil refill for free. Oh, that's awesome. That's gonna glitch at Dollar General, betcha. It is really awesome to get your coupons early, man, because it gives you so much more time to use them, you know, because some of these expire so quickly. I do recommend, even if you have to pay a little bit more, if there is some way that you can get them early, you try to do that, because it is, in my opinion, worth it. A lot of the times the deals will end, and then the very next day the coupons come out or whatever. This is a pretty big PNG insert we got going on here. I hope this is helpful in some form. And then on the back we got Olay. And at the bottom it says buy $50 of Olay skincare, get $15. Receive $15 when you purchase $50 of Olay skincare products, valid on purchases between December 30th through January 26th. Rebate submissions must be postmarked by March 1st. And then this other Retail Me Not, this one again is very thin, but I looked at the preview and there were some good coupons in here. It's supposed to come out January 6th. I don't know why I always feel the need to show you what the number 6 looks like. So we got $1.50 off Sensodyne Rapid Relief product, $1 off Sensodyne Pronamel, and $1.50 off any one Parodontics product. I guess that includes Biotine mouthwash because there's a picture of it there. That must be the company that makes it. So that'll be good for our Ibotta rebate. And then here on the next page we got $10 and $5 off that Ally, which is like a dietary supplement. There's $1.25 off Sparkle paper towels. And then there's our typical Angel Soft. $0.50 off on Quilted Northern. And then 75% off on the, I don't know why I can't think of words, Stain Master. And I believe that's it. That is a tiny, tiny, tiny little insert. But for the Sparkle paper towels, let me make sure that's all I got. Yeah. For the Sparkle paper towels, $1.25 off is pretty good. And we might also get deals on the Angel Soft. Alright, can y'all give the video a thumbs up? That would be also helpful. I need more paper products, cleaners, and bags. Like trash bags. I always need trash bags. So a penny list. There is no penny list. We did go over what the clearance items are going to be in the beginning of the video. I'm going to email that out to everybody who signed up for emails on my email list, poweredbycoupons.com. I'm going to email that out to you Monday night just to make sure you guys all seen that, either in the form of just typing it out or a video. I don't know. Probably just type it out for you, to be quite honest about it. Sometimes I do with the penny list too. Instead of sending you a video, I'll just type it out for you and email it to you that way. But obviously I make money if you watch my video, so you know. Yes, P&G is the Procter & Gamble inserts that we get once a month. Typically, it's on the last Sunday of every month that we get those inserts. And I know for me personally, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would only get the P&G insert every month, and that's it probably. Unless, like, I was buying individual coupons that I really liked. Like the $1.25 off Sparkle paper towels. Even though I don't like Sparkle paper towels, that's a high value coupon, right? And we'll probably get a pretty good deal on that. But as far as, you know, I really like couponing, particularly at Walmart. I like couponing at CVS. I like couponing mostly at Dollar General. All those places have digital coupons. Makes it really handy, especially if you are a beginner couponer. You can really make digital coupons work. There's no need these days, honestly, to go out and spend $80 a month on paper talking to one of my friends named Sheila, who initially I met through following me here. And she was kind of telling me her struggles as, you know, she's kind of a single lady who helps her kids out when she can and stuff like that. And she was telling me her struggles with buying paper coupons. And it just gave me a different perspective, I think, of how other people see things. Because, you know, so anyway, where I'm getting at is I think, you know, you're better off just buying the P&G insert, because we all like to get laundry detergent and toilet paper and paper towels. But aside from that, sometimes the coupon inserts are just crappy, and a lot of the coupon clipping services want you to pay an arm and a leg for them, and really where you pay is the shipping, because most places charge you $7 to ship them too, so even if they only charge you $1 for the insert, the shipping's where they get you. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going in this whole tangent about this, but whatever. Alright, you guys got anything you want to say, ask, anything? Let me just say, I bought these e.l.f. eyelashes for $4 at Walmart, and I was like, ooh, e.l.f. eyelashes. Oh, by the way, e.l.f. Cosmetics, if you guys didn't see, I posted this on Instagram in my Christy Coupons Facebook page, but e.l.f. has a crazy sale on their website. It's elfcosmetics.com, and then you go to the sell items. They have some items on there for like 30 cents, 40 cents. I wish I would have hit that sell up when they first started it, because some of the good items are sold out. But I did get me some like makeup remover wipes and stuff like that. But anyway, these eyelashes, if these were the only eyelashes on the face of the earth, I would not wear eyelashes. They absolutely suck. Do not waste your money on the e.l.f. eyelashes. I'm telling you this. Because e.l.f. sold like dollar eyelashes before. And then they have these more expensive looking ones. But they suck. Like, the band is so crappy. It took me forever to get these on. And I wear eyelashes every day. So usually I'm like, and I'm really quick at it. But these e.l.f. ones are not, like, the Family Dollar $1 eyelashes are better than these. And they're only $1. So. Thank you so much for the super chat. Who was that? Miss Davis. Thank you for all your guidance and humor, blessings, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I told my son today that tomorrow was Christmas Eve, and he was so excited. I'm actually going to finish my Christmas shopping. I thought that I would be done Christmas shopping before December. That was like my goal this year. I was like, I'm going to be done before December. And here it is, the day before Christmas Eve. And only my 5-year-old has gifts, and not even his big gift. I don't know what I'm even getting him for his big gift. I was supposed to go to Tennessee, but let me tell you guys what happened. I want to tell you what happened, because I'm pretty worked up about it. So when you go to Enterprise to rent a car, you take them your ID, a proof of residence, like a utility bill, and your proof of insurance. So I have Geico, and I've had Geico for a long time. And Enterprise calls, this might be important to you whether or not you want to rent a car, and that's why I'm telling you this. Enterprise has to call and verify your insurance, because you guys know you print out a paper that says you have insurance that's good for 6 months. You could stop paying it next month and just still have that paper of verification. So Enterprise actually physically calls them to verify that you have active insurance. So my appointment to pick up my rental car was at 4:30 on Friday. Enterprise closes at 5:30, so that's 1 hour, which should be plenty enough time to rent a car. So I get there right before 4:30, and guess what? Geico did not answer the phone for an hour and a half. So it was well after Enterprise closed at 5:30, so it was already 6 o'clock. Well after 6 o'clock. And we had been calling Geico on my cell phone and 2 of Enterprise's like desk phones, and they never answered the phone for 3 of us waiting on the line for an hour and a half. Now, the reason that's scary is because if you have Geico for insurance, and let's say, God forbid, you get into an accident or something like that, and you need to call them, an hour and a half. And they never answer the phone. Also, The first line that we were calling them on, we waited on hold so long, and it was like, thank you for calling Geico. Did you know you could go online and blah, 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 blah? It eventually hung up on us because we waited so long. So Geico, if you have them for your insurance, you should be scared. All right. What does it mean by early activation? So the night before the sale, and this only happens for sales. It doesn't work for coupons. It doesn't work for clearance items. The night before an official sale, after 7 p.m., whatever time zone you're in, the register will decide which week's price is better, basically. So a good example of this would be, let's say this week Tide is regular price at $4.95, and next week it goes on sale for $4.50. And if you're shopping on Saturday after 7 p.m., since the next day is when the sale officially starts, that price will early activate and you'll be able to get it after 7 p.m. on Saturday, the night before the sale. It's important that you know about early activation, even if you don't want to utilize it, even if it's too confusing for you, because a lot of the times I would like to shop like at night right before the store would close or whatever, so they weren't busy. And when I first started couponing, sometimes things wouldn't be the price that they were supposed to be, and for the life of me I couldn't figure out why, and it was because of early activation sometimes. So if your subtotal, let's say you're doing a 5 off 25, and your subtotal is $25 exactly, and you're shopping after 7 p.m. on Saturday, and you're not aware that Tide is going on sale for $4.50, well, when you get up to the register, instead of ringing up $4.95, it rings up $4.50, and you can't use your 5 off 25 coupon because now your subtotal is lower than it's supposed to be, and you have no idea why. So it is important to know what early activation is. Oh, good, 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 good. I'm glad you did well on the Garnier products. No penny list. Thank you for putting that in the chat, you guys. Yeah, that would be horrible if you were in an accident, or if you were going to rent a car and they just never answered the phone, so they couldn't verify my insurance. Excuse me. Meanwhile, it started snowing really bad, and that's why I said earlier in the video I had to put my big girl panties on and drive in the snow, because by the time I got home the snow was bad, and I am absolutely terrified of driving in the snow. I thought if you hit your brakes already, they say not to hit your brakes in the snow, but I thought if you were going slow and like riding your brakes already, you wouldn't slide. But I just learned that the other day. But anyway, I was like, I have to get home, it's snowing, the roads are covered, oh my gosh. And I luckily have new tires, and I just did it. And by the time I got home, I was like, it was awful, really. On checkout 51, I did do the Bic razor and got the rebate. I couldn't do it again, but I see it looks like others are doing it. It says limit reached. Yes to coupons on penny items, but DG does not give cash back, so you would have to purchase enough to cover the difference. Yes, that's correct. Thank you guys for helping in the chat. TN Couponer. I haven't seen any of your videos recently. Have you been posting? I usually watch if I get the notification of your videos. Oh, Lord. What do you do when you get to the register with penny items, but the cashier says there's a limit on how many I can get? I would personally say this. There's a limit on how many you could get? Well, I have the Dollar General penny policy right here on my phone, and it doesn't say that there is a limit. Perhaps we shall call the district manager or the corporate office to verify that. Right here, right now. That's what I would say. Obviously, you don't want to call the corporate office over penny items. You want to go through the chain of command, technically, like ask for a manager. If it is the manager, say, well, let's call the district manager. And if they say we can't, then we'll call the corporate office. That's why I think it is best always to shop for penny items on Tuesday when the store opens, because the corporate office is still open at that point. So if you do run into troubles, you can call the corporate office. But I'm here to tell you that there is no limit on how many penny items you can buy. And by knowing the Dollar General penny policy, you know, the more because a lot of the times the cashier is bluffing you. Like, they know that that's not true. They know that. But they don't know if you know that or not. So if I'm a cashier and you come up and I say, well, there's a limit on how many you can buy, and you just say, okay, well, I'll just take what I can get, I guess. Have a nice day. Of course, you could do that if you wanted to. I would say choose your battles wisely. If you have a lot and it's stuff that you really want to get and you want to fight it, then do it. It's just important that when you call the corporate office, you don't say you're penny shopping. But a lot of the times with the cashiers, if you just tell them, look, I know that's not true. I know in the policy it says if the items are on the sales floor, you're to sell them to me, period. It doesn't matter how many there are. There is no limit. Most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, for me at least, the cashier will say, oh, okay, well, I'll just sell them to you. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Any other questions? I guess that's it. I'm just going to try to go next weekend. I was just sad because I told my mom I was coming, and she was really sad that I wasn't. She cried and hung up on me, and that made me feel like shit. But I think it kind of happened for a reason. I prayed to God if something, because I don't know, I'm scared to drive anyway. If something was wrong, to make something come up so we couldn't go, and that come up and we couldn't go, so I was like, okay. So I'm going to try to go next weekend. Is Dollar General and Dollar Tree the same chain? I got pennies from there before. No. But Dollar Tree and Family Dollar and Home Depot and Michael's and there's another one, Toys R Us, all have penny items. The difference is in the Dollar General policy, it says that they are to sell us the items for a penny. In other stores' policies, like Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Home Depot, Michael's, they do not have to sell them to you for a penny. So that's why we focus on penny shopping at Dollar General. A lot of the times people will comment and say, well, could you post penny items about Family Dollar or Dollar Tree? But personally, I think that's a waste of time, because you could get to the register and them not even sell them to you. So unless, you know, maybe you see it in a Facebook group or something like that and you want to run and try to get them, fine. But I don't know that it's worth the time to sit and try to figure out what the penny items are and then get up to the register and they say, well, we're not selling them to you, you know? No, Chelsea, we just talked about that. They can't change the price on the items or anything like that. And if something crazy like that happens to you, then you just need to go through the chain of command, ask to speak to the manager. If the manager is not helpful, speak to the district manager. And then finally you can call the corporate office. But I recommend that you don't say that you were penny shopping. What I would say if I have to call the corporate office is, you know, I didn't even know these were penny items, but if shit, somebody texted me and I read the text and I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I didn't even know these were penny items, but my sister used to work at Dollar General and I just happened to know that they're supposed to sell me penny items and they wouldn't sell them to me. So now here we are. What are we going to do? And the corporate office will have them sell them to you. So, but here's the problem too. Let's say you go up to the counter and you have 200 penny items. You get up to the counter and they say, we're not selling them to you. And then you go home. You ain't going to get them penny items. So step aside and call right there. But as we told the person before, a lot of the times if you say, look, I know it's in your policy that if these are on the sales floor, you're to sell them to me. Most of the time the cashier will be like, oh, okay, well, I'll sell them to you. Because most of the time they don't want you to call the district manager or the corporate office. They get in trouble, especially if they have multiple calls. So I gotta go because my phone's gonna die. What do you think about the paper coupon testing at Dollar General? I don't think that's true. I think you're talking about some Dollar General saying that they're not taking paper coupons any longer. Am I right? If I go to my Dollar General and they say we're no longer taking paper coupons, I would call the corporate office immediately. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. I think I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta upload some videos so I can try to keep my views up and whatnot, but I don't know. I thought about doing the shop with me for my Christmas shopping and uploading that video, but I don't know if that'd be very interesting or not. I don't know. Would it? I don't know. Give the video a thumbs up. Have a safe and Merry Christmas to you. Oh, you made 4 videos. I'll go check them out because I didn't get the notification for some reason. I do like to watch your videos too. What is the penny list? No pennies. There are some clearance items, which I mentioned earlier in the video. There's kind of a bunch. I'm not going to go back through them. I'll email them out to you Monday night if you care. Okay? Bye, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what kind of video it'll be, but... yeah, Ibotta is awesome. I got a how to use Ibotta video. It's linked in the description box. Watch it because it might help you. If you know how to use it, it's really awesome. And it's not because, I mean, they do give a referral to me if you sign up with my code and stuff. But even aside from that, Ibotta is awesome and you should use it. It's a great way to get deals on groceries. And we don't often get deals on groceries. So, alright. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Gosh, that was a forever goodbye, wasn't it?